It's over my head, so over my head. Goodness like a river running after me. It's over my head, so over my head. Love like this, love like this, love like this, love like this. I've never known a love quite like this. I've never known a love quite like this. Love like this, love like this, love like this, love like this. I've never known a love quite like this. I've never known a love quite like this. Better than I hoped for, better than I dreamed. You're over my head, so over my head. Where else could I go now that I've tasted and I've seen? You're over my head, so over my head. Love like this, love like this, love like this, love like this. I've never known a love quite like this. I've never known a love quite like this. Love like this, love like this, love like this, love like this. I've never known a love quite like this. I've never known a love quite like this. I've never known love like this. I've never known love like this. Don't have to stir it up, already good enough. No, I can earn your love. It's running, it's running, it's running, it's running for me. Don't have to stir it up, no, already good enough. No, I can earn your love. It's running, it's running, it's running, it's running for me. Don't have to stir it up, already good enough. No, I can earn your love. It's running, it's running, it's running, it's running for me. Don't have to stir it up, I'm already good enough. No, I can earn your love. It's running, it's running, it's running, it's running. Love like this, love like this, love like this, love like this. I've never known a love quite like this. I've never known a love quite like this. Love like this, love like this, love like this, love like this. I've never known a love quite like this. I've never known a love quite like love like this, love like this, love like this, love like this. I've never known a love quite like this. I've never known a love quite like this. Love like this, love like this, love like this, love like this. I've never known a love quite like this, no.
Well, Kirby and Nate and Stefan, good to see you guys. Thanks so much for joining us.
Happy to be here.
Man, it's good to have you guys in Nashville
Yeah.
recording these songs. And Kirby, these songs, we've gotten to sit with these a little bit. And so we've been able to enjoy already worshiping with these songs. And so we're excited for people to hear these songs.
We
But
are
this
too.
song, Love Like This, talk about this a little bit. Man, the things that people will hear when this song, the first thing's going to pop out is that melody.
Yeah.
It feels so good
It's catchy.
to sing it, and it's so catchy. But talk about the writing of the song a little bit and the thoughts behind it.
Yeah, so I wrote this originally with Jesse Early, Colby Wedgeworth, and Tess Seckham Council. If I said her name right. She's from Isla Vista. She's awesome. And so Jesse and I rode together to that, right? And we were talking about the love of God and and what we wanted to write about and our favorite things to write about. And God's love was the main thing that we wanted. And it was the thing that we enjoy writing about the most, because like there's just a million ways to express that. And it seems like you can't get to the core of it. And I don't know, you run out of language, but then there's also more and more language and more ways to express that. And so as we were writing, we really loved the juxtaposition of like higher than the heavens, closer than my breath, and like it's incomprehensible, like who can fathom the love of God. And Ephesians 3 says, I pray you will be able to understand how wide, how long, how high and deep his love is. And so yeah, that's like a theme of it. I've never known a love like this. And I love the bridge. HB, our drummer, actually finished the bridge with us later on. And it says, I don't have to stir it up. Like, I don't have to do anything to like make you love me more or to feel it. Like, I'm already good enough. I don't have to do anything to prepare to come into your presence. And I think sometimes we do feel like we have to stir it up a little bit. And that's for our sake. It's not for his. Yeah. And so we don't have to stir anything up to gain approval. And I love that.
Yeah. And I love that those lines just keeps repeating I'm over my head, over my head. And we were just chatting a little bit. It's like over my head can be a bad thing, you know?
Yeah.
You could be drowning.
Totally.
But in this case, it's like, you know, I've stepped into something that's so much bigger than what I can get my head around.
Right.
That I'm in over my head, but it's wonderful. You know, it's the way that it's sung. It's like, this is actually a good thing. Like, I can't understand it all.
Yeah.
Like
You're
you
so
said,
over my head.
Can't fan it. I'm over my head, but it's so good because it's more than I could ever imagine. It's such a great way to say that.
And it's fun. I like to sing this song. It's fun to sing. It's fun to lead. It's easy to remember.
Yeah, you can sing this song with just a couple of acoustic guitars and sitting around a campfire.
Totally.
And just sort of throw down right
there. Yeah, it's the best.
Well, Kirby, walk us through what you're playing. We're going to teach this from piano.
Yeah, so I lead this song in D, and it starts with a simple walk down. It starts with 1, 5 over 7, 6, 4, and then you do a little 2 walk up, 2, and then 1 over 3, 4. That's the verse. It's really fun to play. And the chorus is the same. So once you know that, you can play the rest. I've never known love quite like this. I've never known love quite like this. Yep, it's so fun, so easy. And the beginning of the bridge is a 1-1 sus. Don't have to stir it up. Sus, I'm already good enough. And you play the 1-1 sus the first 2 times through the bridge, and then you start from the 1. Don't have to stir it up. Go to the 6. Walk down to 5, and then 4 to 2, and that's it. So much fun to play. So much fun to lead and sing.
So much fun to sing. Thank you guys so much for sharing it with us. Man, it's such a good song. Thank you.